John is getting a read. Birdie on the line. See if he can hold his nerve and put this in. White Mike is also getting a read. There goes John. Oh, it's short. He's gonna finish with a par. Solid. And here comes Nick for his final shot.
Championship shot.
This will be the icing on the cake. Finish strong with a par. There goes the winner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome.
There goes Nick.
Welcome. We have to
Winner of Elite Classic
Anyone that can welcome you.
2025.
Wow.
Mid-season winner.
Hey, John.
Back his mid-season win
Set my feet.
with a strong
Welcome.
win on the final day of play. There goes the winner, Nick. Winner of Elite Classic Golf 2025. There you have it, folks. Welcome to Mountain by Mountain, your wellness and fitness space. Is it on? All right, welcome to the finals of the Elite Golfers Classic. This is our final day of play. Commissioner, over to you. We finally have a winner. We have a new champion. Hand it over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Terrence. Well, I want to first thank all the players for coming out to play this year. This year's Classic has been very, very wonderful and interesting. But I want to thank you all for coming out and giving your best shot out of it. But this year we have a new winner, which is very good. I know in the life of this tournament we've had about 4 winners. But this year we have a new winner. As the chairman, I'm really happy and glad to introduce to you the new winner. First, I want to present the mid-season award. And also, I would like to call on Mr. Nick in presenting the mid-season award.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Nick, you did very well. You played very well.
Thank you.
So you keep it up.
Thank you.
And take this award to Mr. Nick for winning the mid-season. Wish you all the best.
Okay.
And also, the same winner, we have the same winner we have the same person that won the end of the season tournament. And so at this time, I'm going to call on the former champion, introduce to you our former defense. Yeah, he held the trophy for 1 year, and I will call on Mr. Shola to present the award.
All right. Congratulations, to start with, right? So I was right here, the same situation you were last year.
Of course.
Mid-season and the end of season, and typically I'm not a selfish guy, you understand, and that's why I let you. Because we played the final of the mid-season.
Yeah.
I let you win.
Yeah, okay.
And this time.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
But seriously, you played so well today, and I'm glad I played with you in the final 4. I played second group, but today I played with you. You were 100% on the fairway, and your putting was right on point, man.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you, man. God bless
Thanks,
you,
man.
and enjoy it.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
All right, Nick. Oh my God, you finally did it.
I did it.
Welcome to Mountain by Mountain
Thank you
podcast.
so much. Thank you.
Oh man,
Thank
this has been like 2 years, 3 years in the making.
you. 3 years, actually. 3 years. After I had my first taste of the tournament in Florida.
Right. And then we went to North Carolina.
We went to North Carolina. We went to Ocean City. Now we're in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona.
And here you are, the champion of the Elite
Yes.
Golfers Classic.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to Mountain by Mountain.
Thank you.
So I want to go over a couple of things here. I kind of want to know first of all, like your process, like what you've been working on in the past years leading up to this point.
Yes.
And I mean, I know they're talking about mental game. There's no game more mental than the golf game, right?
Absolutely.
So here on Mountain by Mountain, we like to spotlight people who live an active lifestyle. So for us, golfers and elite golfers, we kind of take our awareness very seriously.
Yes.
And we train and we practice. But obviously, the mental aspect of it is like it's really tough. So I kind of like want to know. So tell me, like, what have you been doing the past couple of years to improve your game?
Very good question, Terrence. So over the years, after each tournament, I look at the reasons why I didn't do well.
Right.
Is it the driving? Is it the putting? Is it the shot game?
Right.
And I realized that I fell short in the driving and I fell short in the putting. So this past year, I spent a lot of time getting my body right to be able to swing the ball properly.
Right.
I worked on my core, had a consistent swing, and with the putting, I just spent time on the green. Like the famous PGA player John Daly said, everybody can drive the ball, but what matters in the game of golf is putting.
Right. So pretty much you've really much work on your short game.
What on your short game?
Right. So I'll say that your first mountain was like just like the long game, but then you mastered the long game. And then the in between, right? Then get on the green and then the putting. Like, I mean, the 3 putts are killers.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, they if you look at your score in any round of golf, you realize that 3 putting, it will ruin your scorecard.
Right.
And so I worked on those a lot.
Okay, so you kind of, you mentioned working on your core. So obviously to hit, I mean, I saw some of your drives, man. You I mean, actually we start calling you fairway Nick. You stayed literally on the fairway. I mean fairway to fairway.
Yes.
Like I said, mountain by mountain, you were like
yes.
Fairway by fairway, mountain by mountain. I mean, like you conquered all the mountains, like because with us golfers, sometimes your long game can be good, but your short game is not good.
Yes.
Your long game, your short game can be good, but your putting is terrible.
Yes.
It's like to conquer all these mountains. But, I mean, you crushed it today.
Absolutely.
So you kind of mentioned on your course. So what kind of like training do you do?
Good question.
When you go to the gym to like get that that good.
I don't know the name of this thing, but it's a big ball.
Right.
In the gym.
Is it the medicine ball?
The big ball.
Yeah.
So I held it a lot and I was always swinging.
Right.
But while moving the ball, I made sure that I was, I was pushed it properly.
Right.
I lifted weights as well.
Right.
Even before I got a little bit of injury, I was always lifting weights just to improve my strength, my arm strength as well, because I feel like most of the time with a driver swing, let the club head do the work. But if you have the right strength holding the club and as you swing through impact, the ball will go the right distance. So I just focused on weightlifting. On the odd occasions before I injured myself, I did run a bit. I was running. My goal every day was to run 30 minutes on the treadmill, just to improve my overall endurance. And just weightlifting as well just helped.
So pretty much 2 things, like your cardio and then
that's the right word.
Cardio. So you have to make sure your cardio, because I mean sometimes, man, with this golf, you got to make sure you can control your breathing.
Yes.
Sometimes when you want to hit that ball, you don't want to be hearing your own breath, because I mean the least thing, even a fly going around can distract.
There's a trick to that as well, because even throughout today, even though I won, today was literally the most stressful I've been on the golf course, because I found myself not breathing properly. So all I did was remember my how I overcame that, which again another mountain I had to
overcome,
jump. So I was, every time I'm about to hit a ball, I go,
take it easy, deep breath. So okay, I mean, like, you've been chasing, and then this year you kind of like, I mean, you did the double. You did the mid-season,
and
then you did, obviously, you won the Elite Golfers Classic. So tell me, did you, when you started this year, I have to say you've put in the work.
Yes, I have.
You go to practice, you do the practice, and then you played a lot this year.
A lot, yeah.
So was it like a goal? Did you kind of like say, I know people started of the year, they're like, okay, my goal is to write your goals down. So was this something you kind of like, you know what, I've been laughed at, I've been mocked, and you like, was it like some kind of like revenge tour going? I mean, like, God, you did the mid-season and the final. So tell me.
Funny enough, it really wasn't. a real like target for me at the beginning of the season. But what I said to myself was, you cannot cheat the game. Right? You can't just wake up in the morning and say you're going to shoot 80. It doesn't work like that.
No.
Today's round was a combination of so many things that I had to put into the season. The dedication on the driving range, the time spent on the putting surface, doing something over and over again, which is again just repeating the same actions to the point it becomes part of me when I play the game. And so when today came that I had to deliver, everything just
kind of clicking.
Yeah.
So it's saying to that, because as a coach, I try to tell a lot of my clients that I have and people who like, man, how can you stay consistent? Can you speak to the consistency? Because obviously you won this year, but this has been like a 3 year in the works.
3 years, yeah.
So like, I kind of people like sometimes they want that quick sugar, right?
No.
So can you speak more to that, like that process, staying with the process and being consistent with the process?
So for me, again, from the first 3 tournaments we did, I looked at the scorecard. I looked at my places I needed to work in. So every day I told myself, people go to the range and they go hit 1,000 balls. No, I go with a specific goal in mind that I have to be consistent. Today, on this 1 week, I'm working on only driver. So I go and I warm up and I say, what am I working on? And I'm very, very intentional on what I'm working on. But over time, like you start to see it becomes part of you. It just blends and it just it becomes again second nature. That's second nature.
Talking about, because again, to like say for example, people go to the gym. I mean, are you one of those people who go to the gym, you do everything, or you say, I'm targeting today is like my core, today is my leg, today is my arm. How do you go about that?
That's a good question. For me, again, before I had the slight break in the gym, I would go. The first thing I actually do, believe it or not, is actually shoot some hoops. I shoot some basketball just to get my body a little bit loose. Then I go to the treadmill and I run. I run on the treadmill, then I go downstairs in my gym and I lift weights. That was how I was doing it every other day. So 4 times a week, just to get that, consistency. And then, in the days I train in the range, I will, because again, one of the things I was blessed, or I'm blessed with, my house is 10 minutes away from my range.
True.
So I would go straight to the range. Funny how I only hit 50 balls. And go to the putting surface, then 2 minutes from my golf course is my gym. Go to the gym, I run, lift some weights, and I just kept on doing that over and over again.
Keeping that consistent. So I kind of like want to tell people out there who, sometimes people have a hard time getting started in their fitness routine. So let me ask you this. I know, knowing you kind of played sports as a child growing up. So do you think people who are trying to get started, maybe they're not sure how to start, do you think them joining maybe some group, maybe a tennis group or a golf group? Because obviously, knowing that you want to be a champ, you have to be active. You also have to do the work in the game. So how do you think that translates? Having some kind of activity you do kind of helps you, because now you're an athlete. You see yourself as an athlete.
100%.
You watch out how you eat. The mental space, because I saw you these 2 days. You've been kind of like just calm, focused. I don't know if you're reading a book mentally in your head.
No.
So talk about like for people out there who are looking like, okay, man, I see you guys playing golf. I want to join. I don't know. Like, is this? I know the misconception people have is like golf is a rich people's sport. All right.
But
obviously there are people who I'll see them. They wear shoes or have bags or jean trousers or shirts that cost way more than. What is our average cost of a golf game?
For people that want to get started, I mean, first of all, anything is possible. Don't ever look at it as a goal so high, because it is literally. I started playing golf in 2021. Just to put it in perspective,
2021, you're a champion too.
Champion
today. 4 years later, freaking champion.
Champion. So, but again, that time, I was my first. my first golf round, I shot 145. but you see, that's
for Linda. For people out there who don't know, like you say 145, that is like it's terrible. Okay?
It's terrible, very bad, very bad.
But see, that's the thing. A lot of the problem is that people are scared. They are scared to fail. Right? They don't like. I don't know. I'm gonna go. People get. I'm gonna get.
You can't be ashamed of that.
No.
Failure. You don't even look at it as a failure. I look at it as a lesson learned. Like I go and say, today I didn't work out, I didn't move well, I didn't swing the ball well, and you find yourself like, but I've done this. You have to keep going back. I've done this everything. You have to keep going back. But funny enough, it will click one day, and the minute it clicks, you hold on to that, and that feeling will remain forever.
So, talking about the play, so your group, you were playing with the former champion,
Yes.
Bizo.
Bisbee.
Right, yeah. So did you have that extra pressure knowing you playing against the former? I mean, because Bizo, somebody who also plays. He's a fairway. There's a guy who know he can hit the ball straight. So, but was there like extra tension knowing you were playing with Bizo?
Before the tournament started, Uncle Bola, one of our oldest members, said to me, Nicholas, you have the game. Nick, you have the game. All you need to do is maintain your temper. Your temper and your
obviously, I mean that was obvious. You got frustrated. You hit one bad ball. Once if that starts on hole one, the game is like for you that day,
becomes long.
So
don't complain, laugh, enjoy it. But also there is a process that you have established over the years, right? And you just maintain it, and you realize that as time goes on, you gain more confidence. And that was a talk I had. And funny enough, these are the things I picked up
over the years.
But this weekend it was very intentional. As you noticed very well, I was not too loud. I was just mellow, trying to stay in myself, stay within my game, and that's how I overcame.
Well, I mean, so did you feel the extra pressure now? You were on the leaderboard, you were getting chased. Did you feel like the extra step behind your back every time you hit the ball, or were you just like, you know what, I got this on lockdown, I'm comfortable?
Good question. Today I started with one shot back, so I was not leading into the final day. So after like 4 holes, I found myself on top of the leaderboard with 3 strokes. And I told myself, I said, okay, now I have to match, like you mentioned, B, our former champion. I have to match him shot for shot. You know, it wasn't the most comfortable round of golf, but I was very proud of how I handled myself throughout the course of the round. And I found out that I was just mellow, try to stay calm and breathing in and breathing out, because again, remember I had worked on the process. It's now just time to
it was exam weekend.
Exam weekend. So if you've studied in school, if you read your books, you prepared,
you're ready.
The day of the exam, you'll be like, you know what, I've done this before, let me just breathe.
Let me calm
down and I'll solve the problem.
I mean, honestly, all the boys can attest. We were looking at the leaderboard, we were like, I was looking at your score. I'm like, God, this guy is stuck on 8, through 4, through 5, 6, 7. I'm like, well, this guy playing, or he's just like just giving him like free ball. Well, you went like par birdies. I
was playing.
So I mean, obviously this year with Arizona. So would you call Arizona your lucky charm now? Would you buying a house? Are you in Arizona?
I won't go that far because I don't enjoy the heat, but Arizona holds a special place in my heart because I feel like something clicked this weekend for golf, and not just golf. Again, I overcame a lot of pun intended, mountains. I overcame a lot of mountains. Injured my arm. I couldn't play. I had to like put a lot of nerve cream just to get myself going. And I overcame all that injury, and today I am a champion.
I mean, talking about overcoming mountains, that is critical, because obviously, again, sometimes, like for me, I'm still like my short game killed me this time. For some people, my mountain right now is still my short game. Have you seen me hit some hit with my hybrid? I can hit that ball, but hit it and get on the fairway, and then everything goes downhill from there, right? So I'm still trying to overcome those short games. With my long game so far, I think I can hit. 70% is not bad.
I played with you the other day, and I said to you, man, you have natural strength. You don't necessarily.
And I'm not even cacking that thing all the way down. It's just like John Ram. It's like just a baby tapping that ball.
Good player to mimic. You have that strength. You use your strength. Short game. Find what works for you.
I'm still trying to overcome my own mountains. I mean, obviously, you're a champ now, so it's fair to say you overcome those mountains. So, okay, I started that in Arizona. So, talking about overcoming things, if this thing could have gone sideways because of the rain, we got some of our games can't play. Weather conditions are not the best. Raining. Puddles everywhere. Some of our games cancelled, but here we are. You won, and
Yes.
I mean we've been lighthearted. So I mean, besides everything else, how was the cooking? I'm sure my cooking. I have to attribute some of my wins to my.
First of all, I want to say thank you. The hospitality that Mountain by Mountain has provided this weekend has been first class.
Yeah.
You being the head, I appreciate even this beautiful shirt we're wearing.
Right.
It's just quality. Even with the rain, it held up.
Right.
I think that is a testament to Mountain by Mountain's focus on quality, focus
Right.
on excellence.
Right.
And this is only the start. This is the first sponsorship, and I believe that more. This will be bigger next season.
That is a goal
Yeah,
to make it.
I'm trust me, I am rooting for you 100,000%.
I appreciate that, but you got to say something about my cooking. Yep, I do double as a chef. For those who don't know, I cook some good
The
food.
cooking was amazing. The dinner yesterday was my favorite.
Right.
The dinner was 100% really good, healthy too.
Right.
You know, we had
the
salad,
salad,
we
yeah.
had the ribs, right?
Right.
Or you know,
With
the pork potatoes.
Yeah, with potatoes.
Perfect. And everybody could attest to it. While we were having dinner, we were all like, you know, there was a point we're not even talking. We were
Just
just
like the food. Was like,
yeah, it was really good.
well, it's been fun, man. It's really been great. I mean, Arizona. It's my first time out in Arizona.
Really?
It's my first time in Arizona. I mean, I love the place. I mean, we came when the weather.
What do
is
you
good
think
too.
about it? With all the mountains you're surrounded by.
With all the I mean, like, no pun intended. Mountain, my mountain.
Mountain by mountain.
Being an outdoor guy, this is like outdoor heaven for me.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
went hiking, which was fun, but I don't know that I want to come here during the hot season because it gets really touching hard.
True.
You know, so,
Yeah.
but I mean, I know the guys. They're happy you won.
Yeah.
You're a new champion.
Yes.
You represent the group well. I know your wife and kids will be very happy. You're going home with the trophy. So again, once more, thanks for sitting with Mountain by Mountain. Congratulations
Thank you.
for being the
Thank you.
2025 Elite Golfers Classic winner.
Thank you, Terrence.
So
I
next
appreciate
year,
it.
you know, it's easy when you win now, you know.
Yeah, the target is on me
all the
now.
guys, I'm hunting for you too now. So I'm not going to be all smiley when I'm coming for
You know
now,
what?
man. So,
Bring it on. It is a mental game right now. Bring it on.
It is a mental game.
I am ready to defend my win this year.
Okay.
I think the game of golf has completely changed my life. I also want to add this: the community that we have created in the Elite Golf Club has been second to none. First class, all around people, and I think one of my prayers as well today was to allow us grow this particular club and not just impact each other, our lives, but also externally as well.
Right.
And what you're doing right now is actually the beginning of it.
Right.
So I must commend you,
Right.
and
Thank
I think it's an example that everyone should follow. So congratulations, my
I
brother.
appreciate that. Again, thank you. Thank you for sitting with us.
Yeah.
You're a champion for
Thank
1
you.
year. And
Thank
then we're
you.
going to all come after you. Thank
We'll
you.
see.
Thank you for
See you
sitting
next
with us.
year.
Thank
See you next year by the grace of God. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Stay healthy. Let's go.
We also want to recognize our sponsor, Mountain by Mountain. They've gone above and beyond this year. We appreciate all the show you put up for us.
Thank you.
Cannot start naming them, including the pop-up. There's so many stuff you showed up.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for that.
Yeah.
We thank God. We thank God. We thank God. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.